Hi everybody! I'm so happy to be back speaking with you today. I know it's been a hot minute since I got on board here and talked to you all. I really miss taking the time to shoot these videos. I miss the good old stay-at-home days. I didn't enjoy the reason we were staying at home, but I did enjoy the time at home. But you have to, I think, just really value the time of life that you're in, right? And just find the good in it. So I have a lot of goodness here to share with you today. I hope you find some value in it or enjoyment or just help pass some stitching time with some company. I know that's what I do when I'm stitching is I turn on other people's videos and enjoy catching up with them. So I made myself a list because I want to try to have some kind of order. And I wanted to just do a little catch up of what I've been doing since I talked to you last. The Arizona Aloha Festival is this coming week on Saturday and Sunday. And my kids, Gabrielle and Dion and Wyatt and Hunter are all performing in this festival. And so every year, come March, and well, February, I should say, we are so busy with extra practices, finishing up costumes. And so I've been stitching, but not on cross stitch. I've been doing some sewing and helping my daughter get costumes ready. I sewed some Tahitian like tops. They're kind of, we call them like a shift. It's like it's gathered here and it goes down to just past their waist. And I did some of those for their teenage group. My daughter teaches Polynesian dancing to kids 5 years old all the way through adulthood. So she tries to showcase all of them in the festival. It's a 45-minute show. I think they might give them 50 minutes. And it's free to the public and it packs tons of people in. There are food booths and booths with Polynesian artifacts and tchotchke and all the fun things for sale. And so that's coming up next week. So we're really in crunch mode. They've been over almost every night having practice in my house. My big front living room area used to have a pool table in it. And when my son moved out, he took it with him. So there's a lot of space for them to kind of gather and practice there. And so it's been fun, but crazy busy. I've been helping more with my grandkids, which I love. They are so cute and growing so fast. And that's what I've been up to. So I have been able to sneak some stitching time in, but I first want to tell you something really exciting for me. My son's girlfriend, Emma, my son Wyatt, his girlfriend Emma, she had come over and she had stitched for my son for Valentine's Day. She had sewn a little E and a heart on sweatshirt for him. It was really sweet, and I'll put a picture in here. And I was talking to her about that, and I said, well, I do cross stitch, and you know, I was showing her all the different cross stitch stuff I did, and she was showing interest in it. And I said, if you ever want to cross stitch, I have the stuff. I have the stuff for you, your mom, your aunties, whoever. I have fabric and patterns galore. And she was interested, and I'm like, okay. So we came in. I said, well, what do you want to stitch, like an animal or flowers or a holiday thing? And she's like, how about a Christmas thing? So I said, okay. So I came in and grabbed a bunch of patterns I thought would be good beginner patterns, and got her some Aida and got her the flosses. And well, back up. I let her pick which chart she wanted. Then I pulled some Aida and flosses for her. And the pattern called for some more vintagey color, Christmas colors. But we wanted to change them. She wanted to change them to some more true like greens and reds. And so this is a pattern she chose. It's so adorable. And she's already done. She already finished it within like a week. She was like on it, fire. Emma did such a good job. I'm so proud of her, and it is super cute. And here's a finished product here. I already probably put in a picture. I'm gonna put in a picture of Emma in the halfway point, and then I'll put the finished picture in. But so after I told her, I said, listen, there's no pressure. This could take you a year. This could take you 5 years. This could take you forever. If you never want to finish it and you want to give it all back to me, like, no hurt feelings. I won't be mad or sad or whatever. And she loves it. She even takes it to work, and she said that some of her coworkers are teasing her, calling her a granny. And she's like, but look how pretty this is. And they're like, oh, it is really pretty. So I'm glad she's like confident enough that she's like, whatever, think what you want. But she is really, I think, enjoying herself. I'm really enjoying it because she comes over with my son for practice and she'll cross stitch on my couch. And I have to like try to contain my excitement because I don't want to make her like, whoa, who's this lady? Who's this crazy lady? Like, you know, because it's so, I love it so much. It's so fun for me, and it's so fun for me to share with somebody else. And the fact that she likes it, I just love it so much. And so I haven't been able to stitch with her, which I'm going to do soon after this crazy festival is over. It's just that usually when she's over, it's practice. And so the grandkids are there. And when the grandkids are there, I can't stitch because they're like, Grandma, Grandma, Grandma. They want to go outside. They want this. They want juice. They want this. And they want to climb on my lap. And they, you know, want me to go to the toy room with them. And so there's no way I could even stitch when they're around. So I just have to sit there and enjoy her stitching in my house. Anyways, so then we got her second project. And I forgot to ask her for, she got it out of the Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. Let me see if I can get that real quick. Okay, so she, I gave her a bunch of my magazines to look through to find another project, and she said she wanted to do something bigger this time. I said, okay. So, I gave her a bunch of magazines, and the Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher magazine 2021 spring issue. I thought she thought it'd be fun to maybe do something for Easter and spring. And so she chose a pattern by Twin Peak Primitives. And in that magazine is on page 76. And it's called Even Busy Bees. And I'm going to insert a picture of it right here. And she's stitching it, and so I'm going to have her send me a progress picture, and I'll put that in also right after. And I'm glad that she's loving it, and she said her mom and some of her aunties are watching me now, so I want to say hi to them. And yeah, if you want to get into cross stitch and you live here in Arizona or you come to visit, I would love to help you get started. Okay, so let's talk about my stitching for this week. I mainly have been stitching on one thing because it's like I moved my big stitching light into the living room so I could stitch in the evenings out there with my husband. And so I had one project out there, and then when I sit down, I'm like, oh, maybe I could stitch a little bit. It's like right there, I had one project. So I kind of just picked up on that one and worked on that one the most. And, but I think even though I'm kind of getting close to a finish, I'm kind of feeling a little, tired of this. Not tired. I just love stitching on lots of things. So I think I'm going to put it aside because I've been stitching on it for a couple of weeks now, off and on. And I'll stitch on it some more later, but I think I want to bring in a different piece for fun. But I've been working on this one by Samplers Remembered, Antique Sampler Reproduction ER 1821, and that's the picture of it. I wonder if there's no glare. There you go. Super pretty. I got this from summer school last year. And comes with these pretty colors here. And I'm stitching with the called for fabric and the called for colors. And I've got quite a bit finished on it. I got the 2 butterflies done, and I'm getting that middle vase finished. I stitched the over 1 date below the vase, and I should have ironed it. It's kind of wrinkly. Sorry. But yeah, it's really cute. I love it, and I'm getting close to a finish on that one. And then I had a new start. I was gifted some fabric, and I wanted to try it. I was gifted the chart for my friend for Christmas, and I started Stacy Nash Primitives Deck the Coop Pin Keep. Here's a picture of it. And I really think that trying not to get the glare there, the top border, but look at the cute holly berries coming out and the chickens and the snowflakes. And look at her with her red cape. I think that's super cute. So I started that. I have a very small start on that. Here's the colors. And I'll show you my start. Very little. I don't even know which way this goes. I think it says the side. I might have it upside down. It might go this way. I'm about to figure out. Just a little bit of the border. So, is it the border or is it the top? No, I think it's the top. I think it goes like this. Anyway, I obviously need to get back to this because that's, like I said, not a very big start, but so that's definitely going to be one of my projects I try to work on. I think I'm going to bring a little basket of a few whips out front. So there's that one. And then those are the two that I stitched on this week, or this past few weeks. And so now I want to show you a couple finishes. I finished my, I did a start for the retreat we went to at the attic in Sedona, and Junipine retreat. And I started Blackbird Designs pattern from this book, Deck the Halls, Blackbird Designs. Kim, the Contented Stitcher, and I wanted to have a retreat start. So I stitched from me to, we stitched from me to thee. She stitched it and I stitched it. And she finished it like within 2 days, but I had taken the wrong fabric up, and so I had to wait to come home and grab the fabric. But here's what the strawberry I'm going to make. Well, I don't have the stuff like that for the top, but I'm going to make a strawberry on mine. I chose a different linen. So let me show you what I chose. Tell you what I chose. I used Weeks Platinum, Zweigart based Platinum, 36 count. That's the called for linen size, so the strawberry will be the same. And I used the called for cottons. And look how pretty this turned out. I think the colors kind of show better a little back here. They look a little blown out when you come forward, but look how pretty. I really love the pinks in this. And I can't wait to finish it into a strawberry. So that's my finish. I'm glad I got that done. So I got a big finishing pile. I really need to, probably after the festival, I'm going to tackle all my finishes that I have done. I have a few that I need to finish, fully finish. And I think I'm going to take my Mary Hunter down to the attic and have Sandy frame it. So it'll be really pretty for my sampler wall. But I have, I think, at least three finishes I'm going to do on my own at home. So those will be upcoming. I put away my Valentine's Day decor yesterday, and I brought out one of the bins to decorate so far for Easter and spring. I changed out my tree by the front door. I changed it to Easter, and I got out, like I said, one box of decor. And so I'll probably do some pictures or a tour in an upcoming video, maybe after Aloha Festival. And it's fun. It's fun getting out the new things in the new season. So, okay, so my next finish And then I'll probably show you my previous finishes for that season on the next video also, when I get it all out. But I have one more finish. You know what? I might have showed this to you already, and I apologize if I did. I don't remember if I showed you or not. But I finished my Lindy Stitches Dracula's Confession. Let me show you the chart. And I'm doing the top version of this chart. There's two versions, a horizontal or vertical. And I'm doing the top version. And I got it all finished. I don't know if it's just the way it photographed, but see how it looks like it's a light gray and then the black on the Dracula or whatever? The colors, when I did it by the chart, are like, it's all black. I don't know if I messed it up. I should probably investigate that. But anyway, I still like how it turned out. And it's a verse from from Dracula, and it says, "I love the shade and the shadow would be alone with my thoughts when I may." And I got it all done. Let me show you. You pull it back first. And there's up close. I didn't do all the vines and the flowers the way they did. I just kind of winged it. I love the colors of the leaves, the variegation on the leaves. I thought it was really fun. This was a really fun piece. I can't wait to get it up for Halloween this year. So that's another finish I need to get done. And, ooh, my needle's still in here. Let me take that out. Okay. All right, put that in the finished pile. All right, so start. I have a start I want to begin this soon. I don't know when I'm going to start it, but in the near future. I purchased the Rose and the Giant Pear from the Attic Needlework, my local LNS. And Jean is stitching this, and she is doing a 56 count. It's so little and adorable. I will not be doing this on 56 count. However, I will be stitching it on, I think it's a called for fabric. Let me check. Yes. Okay, so I'm stitching it on the called for fabric, which is Tabby Cat Linen. I'm stitching on 40 count. And the color is called Creme Brulee. And it is glorious. So cool. Look at this modeling. Oh my gosh. I love this modeling on this fabric. So I'm definitely going to be doing it on the side over here with the heavy modeling. I'm going to start on that side because I want to have as much, you know, variation in the fabric. And then I also bought the silks from the 103 Silks from the Attic. And look at how pretty these colors are. They're really cute. I love them. Really pretty. Not cute, really pretty. So I'm going to be starting that very, 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 very soon. Okay. So that's going to go in the front room in a basket so I can have immediate access to it. In case I get the bug, get the new start bug. Okay. So now I kind of wanted to talk to you about two purchases I made. The first one is, these are both from I bought them from Fat Quarter Shop. It's Stitching with the Housewives. It's a carrot cake recipe. I just think these would be so cute put in the kitchen. I love it. And then also the Fat Quarter Shop glasses. Now, I gave a pair to Kim, the Contented Stitcher, and to Jane Lee when we were at the stitching retreat in Sedona. And they have different magnifications. This is 3.0, but I just saw that they got 4.0 on their website. So if you want a higher magnification, they have 4.0 in the Lori Holt. These are Lori Holt, Be in My Bonnet. And they are called Stitchy Readers. And they come with a cute little soft case. And they have different colors for the different strengths. So these are, this is a 3.0, I think I said, right? Yeah, 3.0 is this pink color. And they have a really pretty, like, teal, like, turquoise blue color. Those are 2.5. They have a 4. They have red and yellow. Different strengths. So, go to Fat Quarter Shop if you want to get those. These are good to use when you don't have magnification and you're traveling to stitching retreats, and especially as long as you have good lighting. I find they work for me. So that's my haul. And now I want to share one thing of Stitchy Kindness. I am so over the moon, like blown away. Patty sent me, she messaged me and said, can I send you some patterns? Some for you to keep, some for you to give away. And I'm like, of course, I would love that. So she sent me a box and she goes, I might throw a few extra things in there. And I'm like, sure. I mean, if I can't use it, I'll pass it along. And so she sent me a box of charts, and some of them I don't have, and some of them I think I do have. So I'm going to go check in my chart file cabinet, and I'm going to see if I have these, and if I have some of them, they'll be future giveaways. So thank you so much, Patty. And then here's the part I'm dying over, is she sent me some fabric, 36 and 40 count of, looks like, Picture This Plus, a bunch of different colors I don't have. And look at this. I put them in a tray so I could show you easier. Oh my gosh, this is so generous, and thank you so much. This is so kind of you, Patty, and I am just overwhelmed with your kindness. These will be treasured and used, and it's nice because I help if my sister or now Emma wants to cross stitch something. I have a bunch of fabrics to choose from to help them get projects going. So thank you, thank you. I love that. Okay, now let's talk about our giveaway from last time, the last regular video. I had from Fat Quarter Shop these sweet, they're called Sugar Sweet Floss Flowers. They're thread bobbins, and I had you use the word sweet in your comment, and you needed to be a subscriber and like the video, and the winner is Ashley Wood. Ashley Wood, thank you so much for subscribing. It does really help if you would subscribe to my channel, and Ashley, you're the winner. So I'm gonna put my email address on the screen, and please send me an email, or you can go on Instagram and find me there, and send me a private message with your address, and I'll get this in the mail to you. So congratulations. I still haven't heard from Driscan Daniela. So you won this on a previous video. This is your last opportunity to send me a message before my next video, so you have at least 2 weeks, because I won't be videoing next week because of the Aloha Festival. But please email me so I can get this to you. If not, next I'll put it back in the giveaway pile for somebody else. All right. Now this time I have a couple of giveaways. I have one from Lori and one from Patty and one from me. So I have 3. You're going to use the numbers 1, 2, or 3 and in your comment. And so the first one is this cute little kit. It's got the floss and the Ada in there, and it looks like the finishing fabric, and it's for you to make a greeting card, and it's called Summer is Here, and it has this cute little mouse with her little tie-dye dress and flowers. Isn't she cute? And so this is a greeting card kit. So this will be number 1. And then number 2 is First I Drink the Coffee, Then I Do the Things by Heartstring Samplery. And it's got the little Quaker motifs all over it. And so if you would like a chance to win this one, you'll use number 2 in your comment, the number 2. And that'll be for that one. And then the last one, I got my Just Cross Stitch April 2022 magazine in the mail. And let me show you some of the patterns that are in it. So that's a lot of fun stitching in this little package. So if you would like a chance to win this magazine for me, go ahead and say, use the number 3 in your comment. Please subscribe, hit the subscribe button. That is one of the things I check when I choose my winners. And then I use the random comment picker to choose a comment. And yeah, and then I'll get them in the mail to you. Okay, so I think, let me check my notes. We are going to move into, I wanted to talk a little bit about Nashville Needlework Market that's happening this weekend right now. I'm super excited. I thought, you know what, I have a lot of cross stitch. I'm probably just going to get 1 or 2 things. Yeah, that went out the window because there are so many cute things. I'm not even going to show them all to you, but I thought I would show you what's on my radar. A few of the ones, a small amount of the charts that are on my radar. And as you know, that's subject to change, and depending on all of you, what you buy and what you stitch, I might have to get those too. So I grabbed some pictures off online, and I wanted to show you some of the ones that are on my radar. There were just so many lovely, lovely charts. It was hard to kind of narrow it down to a few. All right, so these are in no order, no particular order, just how they came on my phone. So don't think I have them in this priority because I love them all. Okay, so Teresa Kogut, she has, I think it's a booklet, Let Love Rain, and this one right here, this little pillow, heart pillow, is so cute. I love the song on it. It brings up childhood memories of my mom and fond memories of that song, singing it to my kids. And so I just love it. That's a definite must. Then Stacy Nash has Mary Mary Pinkeep. I love the fancy reindeer on this pillow. I love the border, the trees on the bottom and the border on top. I am a little worried about stitching that beautiful house and all that fill-in because the trees got fill-in all the way around it. But I think it's, because it's so small, I mean, I'm going to do it. I'm going to just dig in and do it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a beautiful pillow. Hello from Liz Matthews has A 6th Day of Christmas coming out, which is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I just, you know, she's a very talented lady. And I'm collecting all of these days of Christmas, the 12 days of Christmas of hers. And I think I want to start them soon. I saw Lorraine's video and she had stitched the first day and it is so cute. I loved it. So I definitely am going to get that out and get that started. Also Hello from Liz Matthews, the Pink Cottage School. I watched Liz's video with her and her mom of their releases, and Liz in the chart has just the 2 birds and the berry bowl made into a pin cushion, and it is so beautiful. I just fell in love with it, so I definitely want to do that. But I also love the butterflies on this chart, and the chart is nice and simple, not too overwhelming when I look at it anyway, and so I definitely love that one. Okay. Moving on to Plum Street Samplers. Thistle House. I thought this was a really pretty chart. I love the lady. I'm a teeny bit scared about the house and all the fill-in of the yard at the bottom. I'm just like, I don't know why I let it overwhelm me. You know, 1 X at a time, right, ladies? You're enjoying your stitching. I don't know why I let it get me nervous, but I thought that chart was really pretty. And also, I love This Is the Day from Plum Street. The pinks and the reds and the verse, I love, 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 love. It's a major want. And this is, if you can't read the text on this screen, it says, "This is a day that the Lord hath made. We will rejoice and be glad in it." Oh, I love that so much. That's definitely, I think, my motto in life is just to rejoice and to be happy and to love those around you. So I love that one. And then last but not least from Plum Street, "God Bless America," the strawberries, the flags. Oh, I love the whole thing. I love patriotic samplers and charts, and I love this country. I love the 4th of July. It's one of my favorite holidays. So I just wonder how big it is. I wish I had the dimensions. I didn't really look into it, but I love that one. Okay. Needlework Press and Scarlett House. Those are my girls. Those are our local designers. I have met them and visited with them on many occasions and love them to dearly. All of their things they put out are gorgeous. I just pulled a couple. Needlework Press, Sarah Allen, 1814. It's a beautiful chart. Love that. And then also Needlework Press has a book of stitched baskets, and I just love the fruit and flower baskets on those little pin keeps. Scarlett House has needlefuls and the cute little bowl fillers. Super cute. Love that. I love especially the one with the sewing machine on it and the tomato, and also the antique button one, because I have a lot of buttons. My granddaughter put them all over the floor, so I'll just have her help me pick out a few and then we'll put them on there. I also loved Colonial Blooms. Oh my gosh, beautiful flower basket. I love that. And Janet Barr Slater, 1853. I think I would just stitch it from the crowns down and skip all those 5 million alphabets on top. Or maybe I'll just choose my favorite alphabet, condense it. I don't know if the designers like hearing that or not, but I don't think they're offended. They're not the originals. It's a reproduction. They're not the original stitcher. Oh, anyways, I love it. It's beautiful. Okay, Blackbird Designs. All of them. Stitch all the blackbirds. Need I say more? I did have 2 pictures I can throw up here for you. Humming of the Bees and A Heart Remembers. So yeah, I'm thinking there's more that came out than those 2, but those are a couple. Silver Creek Samplers, Flying Lessons. This hat and broom on this, I love it. I am going to stitch it probably on the biggest fabric I have, the largest count. I mean the smallest count. How do you say that? I want it to be big. I'm going to stitch it big. If it means stitching it on some 14 count Aida or 28 count Monaco or 10 count, I don't know. I want to make it really big for my Halloween decor. I think that will be super fun. Okay, With Thy Needle and Thread. Oh my gosh, I love so many of them this year. I love the rabbit and the rose. I mean, the rabbit, the flowers in a basket. What's not to love on that one? It's so cute. Then I also love Keeping of the Pins. Those are so cute. All the different little smalls, tomato smalls. Rejoice Evermore. The flowers and those 4 blue birds. Super pretty. Regina Habel. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Habel. I love this muted palette. I think it's beautiful. It makes it look so delicate. And Seasons of the Heart. The borders are super cute. Each scene is really adorable. Definitely a must for upcoming stitching. I think that's all I have for you today. Again, I just want to tell you thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I hope that you're doing well, and I hope to connect with as many of you as possible in the future. As I always tell you, stay flossy, my friends. Until next time, bye-bye.